everybody. Welcome back again to my channel. This is going to be a very quick live stream. Um, I I felt this is going to be much quicker to do as compared to sitting down to do a video and then editing it and all of that. Anyway, guys, happy Monday to you all. How are you all doing? I'm wishing you all a fruitful and beautiful Monday. So I don't know why I know it feels like if it's quite blurry. I don't know why that is. I think this my webcam is probably just settling. Anyway, guys, bear with me for a few seconds till it gets better. So I hope you guys can hear me. Like, it's going to be a very quick live stream. So I think I follow a certain community on Instagram, and this page um people were sharing that when they are trying to travel out of Nigeria or about to leave to come to the UK, that immigration in Nigeria or the UKVI are actually stopping them and granting them interviews on the spot. And I was like, well, I've not heard of this. A certain person dropped a post on that page, and people were like, no, they've not experienced that they've not seen anything like that what could be going on. So I thought, well, let me come and ask you guys, because there was another post made by somebody else and this person confirmed that yes, they are actually starting to do that. So me coming here to share this is mainly for information basis. If anybody has experienced that, if you're watching this video back, kindly drop your thought and opinion in the comment section if you've actually experienced it and what your experience was as well. Guys, let me know if you can see me clearly, because I think there's an issue with my so let me share my screen with you before we go ahead, because like I said, I've tried to look around to see if there's any article that's actually confirming what people are saying in regards to this interview from Nigeria. I can't seem to find anything. Yes, I know that there's a lot of immigration shakedown in the UK right now. They are changing lots of policies, that's affecting immigrants everywhere. Is affecting a lot of people. And I'm sure I did a live stream about a few days ago saying that if you have your indefinite leave already, I know it's very expensive. I know it's very expensive to apply for your British citizenship, but please, if it means you're going to use your credit card to get your British citizenship, please go and do so. Because if you are still going about carrying indefinite leave everywhere, that indefinite leave could change. Nigel Farage and his cohorts are already planning towards that already. I already did that live stream, so I'm not going to waste much of your time. I just want to come share this information with you anyways, in case any of you have found something similar. So I'm going to quickly share my screen with you. And like I said, I found this on a post on a page that I actually follow on Instagram actually. So let me go find the exact post where that person said so this is the post I found, and the page is called Nigerian Women Community UK. I follow that page, and like I said, I've not been able to find any article to confirm this, but then I wouldn't want to say these people are lying, by coming out with this experience. So if there's any of you who have recently traveled, or if you know anybody who has currently or who has recently traveled from Nigeria to the UK, either on some sort of study visa or something, let us know if you know anybody like that. So I'm going to read the post to you, and then another post from somebody else also confirming what this person said. And we're also going to read a couple of comments in the comment section. So this post said, my experience at Muritala Mohammed International Airport, please read and advise. So this person said, hello everyone, I would like to seek your advice on a situation I recently experienced at Muritala Mohammed International Airport, Lagos. On the day of my scheduled flight to the United Kingdom, I was approached by a UKVI staff member for an interview. During the interview, I was asked to provide salary payslips, which I could not present because my appointment at the university where I work has not yet been formalized. Instead, I currently receive monthly stipends in cash from my department. But if that's the case, if you're collecting stipends, there should be something like an invoice or a letter or a proof to show that you're collecting money from your work. I mean, I would imagine you get you get a payslip, but if you're not getting a payslip yet, if your work is paying you some sort of money, there should be a proof of that, right? But we're getting somewhere. So this person continued, as a result, my case was escalated and I was informed that no airline would be able to allow me to board until an interview is rescheduled. The officer mentioned that I will be contacted for this rescheduled interview. However, I have not yet received any notification or further instructions from UKVI. Meanwhile, my academic program in the UK has already commenced and I am eager to resume with my colleagues. Please, I would greatly appreciate your advice on what steps I should take next in order to resolve this issue and proceed with my travel plans. Thank you in advance for your guidance. So when I saw that, I was like, when did they start conducting an interview? And you also, you said your work that you were working with, that it has not been formalized, hence why you don't have a pay slip. So this person's story sounds a bit dodgy to me. No matter what kind of job or no matter what office you work with, no matter how unformalized your employment with them was, for the fact that you are receiving some sort of payment from them, you should have a letter. Your bank statement should be able to say or reflect the name of your work. No matter how small the stipends you're getting from them, there should be something in your bank statement or from them to say, to show that they are paying you that money. So you not being able to provide a proof of what you were being asked, like I said, our story seems dodgy to me. And also, I also want us to take a couple of lessons, and I'm going to mention it before I lose my chain of thought. If you are traveling, just like this person now, in as much as nowadays gadgets, we all store everything on our iCloud, we store everything on in our emails, it is advisable that if you are traveling, you should also carry physical copies of any documentation you may have. Even me going there, how long ago did I go on holiday to Turkey? Even though everything was on my mobile phone, even though everything was on the holiday app, I still printed everything out. My ticket, my hotel booking, my taxi booking, I printed everything out in paper form, because it might be in a situation whereby you don't have Wi-Fi. But if you have your printed a copy of paper, copies of the stuff you are going to show, it will save you yourself. So she's saying that she does not have any documentation to prove her pay slip. That story got me be like, but then it's this person's experience. I'm not going to say he or she is lying, but like I said, if there's like I said, I've not seen any article confirming that the UKVI are now offering on the spot interview for people who are boarding to come to the UK, maybe on some sort of academic visa or something. Guys, if you've ever seen something like that, please feel free to send the article to me and I'll bring it back later on. So let's read a few comments in here. So somebody said, interview on travel day, okay, at the airport. As how didn't they already give you visa before that date? I don't understand. And then somebody also said, this makes absolutely no sense. Just like when I was reading it does not make sense. Even till now, it still doesn't make sense to me. So this person said, this makes absolutely no sense. First of all, since when did UKVI start interviewing people at Murtala Mohammed Airport just before they board the flight? It was strange to me as well. I bet the UKI Commission don't get brand for airports. Secondly, where have you ever seen a UK public institution like a university paying staff in cash? Oh, do you think that nonsense you are used to in Nigeria is done elsewhere? I bet carry this your fictional nonsense elsewhere, make we see road. I don't like the way this person rubbished what this person has said. This was their experience. If it was not real, I don't think they would have brought it here, and I don't think this person will have posted it either. So the third comment down said, I was interviewed as well, but I wasn't asked about payment slip. Instead, I was asked how I was going to sponsor my education. Maybe the interviewer you met on that day was a tough one. How about you go to the airport again and lay your complaint? So this is somebody confirming something similar that this person was saying, that she also was actually interviewed as well. This person also said they even conduct interviews for skilled worker applicants now before granting them visa. But then she will have had interviews before her visa was granted. But this person was saying that while he or she was at the airport, that was when they were interviewed. And this is the first time I'm hearing this. So somebody here also said, my wife was actually interviewed. She even missed her flight because of the interview, Qatar Airways. And then somebody also said they have been doing this since 2023, but if you tell people, they will say, "I don't come again." My friends also face this encounter 2023 too. The new one now, you must not remove your proof of funds after they've given you visa. Then they check again, but back to confirm if you don't remove the proof. For those coming over, once they give you visa, no remove POF, your point of proof of income or something, proof of funds until you enter UK. So these other people are already saying that that's what they're doing. And then this person says that for those doubting, this is a new style UKVI started just last week here. So they are saying that this was just recently started and that it started last week. So like I'm eager to find out information from people who must have experienced this or who know somebody directly who have already experienced this. Because if this is what they're already doing, that means that a lot of students will be getting, they will be getting, they will not be allowed to come in if they're not able to show paperwork or proof of all the things they claim to have. So, like I said, guys, I've tried to find articles to support this claim. I have not found anything, but people in the comment section are saying that this is something that was just started last week. And this lady here said, I am a ticketing officer, and two of my customers in the last 2 months have been refused boarding due to these airport interviews. And in their case, they were going to Canada. They will start asking for things that you cannot provide in the moment. Like, if that is the case, you should not be going, or you should not be traveling if you can't provide those things you submitted in order to secure your visa. That was why I said earlier on that if you are traveling, you might say, oh, I have all of these things on my mobile phone, I have all of these things in my email, but apart from that, make sure you carry everything, physical copies, physical paper copies, carry paper copies as well. And don't say, oh, because I already gave them proof of this, because I already given them that, because I already gave them this and that, they might not ask you. So you've seen people's experiences now. Don't think that they might not ask you for this again. So this is just my own advice and warning that I think I should put out there. So I saw that post and a lot of people said that's a new rule for those who don't know. So this person said that's a new rule for those who don't know. That's what somebody said here. So again, just like I was contemplating if I should bring this story here or not, I saw this post again. And this was posted 17 hours ago. So somebody said, there at this page, please alert the community and inform them that UKVI now has people at Abuja and Lagos airport who stop and give you on the spot interview, asking you some questions and asking you to show them your proof of funds from your app or by USSD. So this is what this person said now, that they have, UKVI have people at the Lagos airport and Abuja. So it seems it's coming around now. So that's what this person said. And somebody else also commented, for those doubting, know that this is a new process that started last week. I was also interviewed by UKVI officials at Lagos airport, and some people were turned back there. Anyone that knows how the other previous person can be assisted should please help. So obviously the first post I read was the person who brought the post to this page, and then people are now saying, oh, it's something new, they've just started it. So this person also said, you people didn't get the updates. There are UKVI officials who are going to interview you in Nigeria before you board your flight for UK. They have the right to terminate your visa on the spot, just the way they've resumed pre-visa interview. It's well posted. I would have loved to see proof of that. Like I said, guys, I'm going to try after this live stream. I'm going to go and see if I can find any information in regards to that, because this person is saying that there's been an update, and me, I've not seen that update. I understand that there was a time I saw a post by a gossip page that Wole Soyinka refused attending US Embassy because US Embassy invited him for an interview, and he was like, why would they invite him? Like, he traveled to the US frequently, he's been traveling for years, why would they not want to interview him? And so, like I said, he was not going. So I've not seen any updates or anything like that to say that they're actually, interviewing people. But this person said they have actually started doing it. So comment said, another poster said, this poster was right in front of me at the airport. So I guess these comments were taken from the first post I read when I started this video. So this person is confirming the experience of that person that I just read that post earlier on. She said, this poster was right in front of me at the airport. I was next to be interviewed after her. This is just so sad. Dear poster, I pray you get the help you need. So I guess this is now a thing now. Somebody said, my sister was interviewed on Wednesday too. So it seems it's real. Somebody also, I've already read this comment from that lady. Somebody said they even conduct interviews. I've read that as well. And this person, I've read this person's comment as well. So these were all like people from that first post confirming that, yes, this is happening. I don't know how true this is, but like I said, if anybody finds any information, please kindly share with me, and I'll be back here to discuss it with you. Like, I don't know why they are doing this. It's just, well, I know, maybe I know, because yes, immigration, the UK immigration in the UK, they are not joking at all. They are not joking at all. So this person said this is the new process. Oh, people are confirming it, but for me, those of us in the UK, for me, I've not seen anything. This person said that's the new rule for those who don't know if you're on student visa. Okay. For those doubting, this is a new style UKVI started last week. So that's pretty much what is going on there. Like I said, guys, I don't have any article to confirm this. Hence why I said I'll bring it here in case any of you come across any article. Please feel free to to share them with me. Like I went to just before I came in here, I've gone to go and ask what's it called? ChatGPT to give me, information, but ChatGPT does not have anything in regards to that. So, like I said, guys, I won't be here for a very long time. I just want to come pass this information to you guys. That if any of you have come across this news of UKVI interviewing people in Nigeria, why are they doing this? And if that is the case, if you are planning to come from Nigeria into the UK for some sort of study or work visa, please make sure you are carrying physical copies of every documentation you used in order to get your visa. Yes, when you went to apply for your visa, you apply with lots of paperwork, you apply with lots of documentation. Just don't assume that, okay, now that you now have the visa, that you are fine. You are not cleared yet until you enter UK, until UK immigration said welcome and you enter, they allow you enter. So which means that everything you have used in supporting your application to get your visa, make sure you carry everything. Carry physical copies of everything. Okay, make sure you carry physical copies of everything. With that being said, guys, I'm gonna go and I will see you guys later. Like I said, if you're watching this video back, if you know somebody who have experienced this, leave your thoughts and opinion in the comment section. And if any of you found any article about this new update, please forward it to me on my Instagram. If you look at the scroll on the bottom of the screen, you see all of my social media handles there. Please feel free to share them with me, and obviously I'll bring it back here. I know people in the UK. I saw a comment there saying, "Oh, how this cho." Like Nigerians, we should not always take everything as cho. Some of this cho that some of us do, it has helped some people and it's still helping some people. Like I said, if you already got your visa and you're about to travel, carry physical copies of everything. You might say, "Oh, I have a copy of my email. I have a copy in my iCloud." No, carry physical copies, because like this lady that said that she doesn't have a payslip. Okay, what did you use to apply for your visa? You must have showed proof of funds. You will have showed them that, okay, this is your salary. What did you use? Carry a copy of that. Maybe if she had carried a copy of that proof that our work was paying her stipends, but no pay slip yet, maybe that will have saved her. So with that being said, guys, I don't want to be here for too long. I just thought I'll quickly bring this video, share it here, and if you find something that can support this claim, please do share with me. And with that being said, thank you so much, guys. This is the end of this video, and I'll see you guys later at some point. All right, bye everybody, and have a fruitful week.